Hey Cancer, it's your girl tarotcardbae, and I'm here for your reading. You made a player fall in love. So if you haven't seen this series before, there's a bunch of them in the playlist. I hope you all are having an amazing April so far. Somebody in the community post reminded me that it's April, as if I did not know, but I'm here. As y'all know, you get the readings when you need the readings. We all live a little bit of life, and then we come back to see how things have unfolded. So I'm going to do things a little bit different with this reading. I'm going to pull two oracle cards, one for you, one for the player, and then we're going to use the tarot to dig a little bit deeper. So let's start. Cancer gang. Now, when I was preparing for this and last night, I got the song from Music Soul Child, Half Crazy. Somebody might feel like they're going half crazy. Somebody might feel like they can't leave you alone, can't get you out of their system. No matter what happens, no matter how much time has passed, no matter how dirty you do each other, no matter what words are said, somebody can't get over you, vice versa, or mutual. We're going to look into that. So one card. One Martian oracle card for Cancer. What do we have here? MIB, stalking, intimidation, confrontation. So that's the card that I got for you, Cancer, which is not a Cancer card. That also reminds me, it gives me like a Scorpio type of energy. I get this is a energy of people triggering you in this moment. A lot of people are coming forward. A lot of people are making themselves known. The sun is shining. The weather is warming up depending on where you live. And you kind of feel like there's some eyes on you right now. Now, I'm not sure if this is specifically this person or in general. Let's see here. I also get that your person could be a bit intimidated by your honesty. They might be like hiding in the shadows. They might be wearing a mask, but that's not you. That's not your style. That's not your life. And it's something about that energy and that authenticity that actually intimidates them. It should inspire them, but it intimidates them. All right, one oracle card for the player. I wonder what the player is doing. All right, crop circles, message, curiosity, signs. If this is what you consider like a soulmate, past life soulmate, twin flame, just a strong connection, this person is currently getting signs about you. So that could be 222, 1111, 444, angel numbers. This person could just hear songs that remind them of you. This person could, if your name is Ebony, maybe they've seen some Ebony hair products. If your name is Chanel, maybe they've seen the brand Chanel. If, there's something about you that is so unique that it reminds them of you, like flowers, music, chocolate. It's things that you would see every day, but they actually connect the dots when it comes to you. Now, when it comes to crop circles also, they don't know where these messages are coming from, or maybe they've just had a spiritual awakening. I get that's heavy. You see the orbs kind of floating around here. Don't tell me there's orbs in the background. I don't want to hear it. Thank you. there are orbs floating around in the background. Energy. These bursts of energy. I almost get that this person really struggles wanting to come towards you. Like those bursts of energy for this player, the masculine energy, are almost catapulting him to come your way, just because the signs and synchronicities are really that strong. All right, so we're about to dig a little bit deeper. Let's get one card for the overall energy when it comes to Cancer. Overall love energy in this current moment when it comes to Cancer. Ace of Pentacles. I think you've made peace with this. Part of you has made peace with this. Now, I will say in your heart space, like your dream, your desire, like if you had one wish, like Ray J, not like Ray J, it would be a start from them. It would be an offer from them. It would be them proposing something like major. But I also get this as an energy of you being confident in yourself enough to know that this Ace of Pentacles is coming, no matter if it's from this person or not. You might not feel like that now, but you will feel like that, especially the closer we get to your season. All right, what about the player? The energy for the player. Let's see. We got 8 of Wands in reverse. So they're not ready to talk right now. They might not be talking to anybody. That's what I'm getting. And the Hangman, exactly. They're not talking because they're thinking. This person could be a Pisces. This person could be a fire sign, Scorpio, earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They're in contemplation mode right now. They're not talking. Even though they get these bursts of energies that catapult them towards you, they're still not talking. Now, let's see. Why is this person in the Hangman? Why is communication either not happening or blocked? And we got the Death card. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. Now, I do get that this person is working on a transformation of some sort. I'm not saying that this is emotional in nature. I'm getting that this is a transformation of their overall life. They could be working on a project. They could be moving. There's a big change in this person's life, and they're focused on that right now. Now, they do feel that you could possibly benefit from this change, or anyone they decided to be with would benefit from this change. We'll look in the energy to see if this person's still connected to the past person. In the past series, this person is connected to like a Leo. It's very common that Leo came in the energy of who this person was connected to, but we'll look into that. But yeah, this person is quiet and strategizing because there's something transforming on their side, and they're waiting for this before they can offer anything. All right. Let's look into the mutual energy. Mutual energy between you and the player. This is Judgment. Now let's clarify Judgment. 4 of Cups. So that's very interesting. And we got 5 of Wands, Justice in reverse. Now in the current energy, I don't see communication. I think you both believe that this is over, or you both are operating in the energy that judgment has been called. Opportunity was missed. Let me look at this 4 of Cups, because this 4 of Cups is a little bit different. I don't even know if I showed it, but here. This 4 of Cups is a bit different. So in the mutual energy, there's some self-love going on. It's almost like the divine has brought down this self-love. Like you're connecting with spirit, you're connecting with whatever you believe in to love yourself more before you can actually come into union. That could mean there are things that are in each other's energy that you have to cut off if you were to be together, or even if you wanted to communicate, have a friendship. There are certain things that both of you need to work on within a love dynamic within yourself to actually bring that 4th cup together. So again, in this card, we have the love that comes from God and the universe, however you relate, going into the 2 cups on the side. And then we have the 4th cup that is unfilled, and that is the cup that we're waiting to be filled by the union of these 2 people. Again, very strong Scorpio energy here. I know some of you Cancers are dealing with Scorpios, so let me know how this resonates. Now we also have, let's see, Justice in reverse, 5 of Wands. You both are thinking about how this ended. Could be reflecting on arguments. You could be reflecting that this isn't fair. I believe that there's some unfairness on both sides, because this is the mutual energy. What's not fair? 7 of Cups. And we got the 5 of Cups. There were illusions here. possibly on both sides. So y'all both could be playing mind games at some point due to ego. It's almost like Cancer, you could be coming off like you're unbothered, you know, you have other options, you know, you're going to date somebody else, you're going to marry somebody else, you're going to be with somebody else. And then this player energy just had other options. A lot of illusions, dishonesty. You could have been talking to a Aries or Capricorn in this energy, but there were just a lot of illusions on both sides. Neither one of you were being 100% transparent. Now, why is that? Let's see. Why is that? And we have the Star card. Yeah, the healing. And we got the Three of Cups in reverse. I really can't see y'all. And the Five of Swords. All right. Both of y'all wanted to win. Three of Cups in reverse. Neither one of you were happy when you were interacting with each other, because there was still a lot of ego here with the Five of Swords. Things that were unhealed from childhood. Things that were unhealed from past relationships. Things that were unhealed from just the world that you live in that you projected onto each other. So it's like you both were wearing masks. I'm getting that kind of mirroring energy. My allergies have been terrible, so I apologize. That's probably why I haven't been recording. I sound like this, but anyway. All right. Let's see. Cancer's relationship status in the current energy. We got Two of Cups in reverse. So you Cancers, I love you all. I love you. Not getting to love right now. This has been the current theme in the past, I believe, two videos. That Two of Cups in reverse. You're not giving to this. You're not giving love to this. You're not giving love to anything. Now, why is that? We got the Eight of Cups for walking away. I think it's a feeling of, it's almost like the Eight of Cups in this deck reminds me of the Seven of Cups in Rider-Waite Tarot. It's like you have so many cups, so many options, so many paths, but you can't see. Like your intuition might be blocked. You could be feeling blocked right now. You can't see what's in these cups. You can't see if this energy is going to benefit you, if it's going to complement you. So you're just not giving to love right now. I'm getting Destiny's Child, Through with Love. I don't know if y'all remember this song. I'm through with it. I'm through with it, love. Finally giving it up. So I'm getting that there could be a feeling of being done with love right now. We also have the Fool card. All right. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost this energy of like, I can do bad all by myself. Tyler Perry play. Like, I don't need this person. I need a new start. I'm not even worried about a family right now. I'm an independent contributor. I'm doing me, because in the past, these love situations didn't work. They took more energy from me than they should have. So now I'm not letting that happen again. I'm focusing on my path moving forward, which means leaving this situation behind. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is the lack of connection or the lack of union here. That's the energy that you're in. So you're single, a bit bitter, you know, like, I won't even say bitter. I'll take that back. I'll say more like a healthy selfishness. Like of you just being like, love is not the end all be all. Like if it was, this would work out basically. Like there are other parts of my life that I can enjoy. I'm going to do that. These cups will come upright when they're meant to. I'm walking in my faith. I'm walking in my power. I'm walking in my destiny. That's what the Fool does. The Fool doesn't have a whole bunch of baggage. You don't see a horse and suitcases and everything. The Fool has the divine, which is the sun at the very top. The Fool has a dog, which is a faithful companion, which is also a reflection of their own loyalty, because animals reflect their owner. So whatever you believe, whatever this Fool believes, so does this animal believe. You know, they're not alone. They're being guided. You also have to think about like wolves. Wolves, of course, are descendants of dogs, but also wolves mate for life. They're pack animals. You're going towards your family. You're going towards your tribe. You're going towards the person who's going to mate with you for life. Now, in this card, there's also a head here hanging from the stick. I would say that this is the head that you get after the Ten of Swords. When you chop something off that doesn't serve you, when you also remove yourself from your own brain and you're following your own intuition and guidance. All right. So what about the player? Player got Queen of Wands. What did I say? So it appears that the player is still in connection with someone. Clearly, this is a court card. Unlike on your side, we didn't get any court cards. We didn't get any kings. We didn't get any queens. We didn't get any people. We got you, focusing on you, being guided by the divine, learning your lessons, packing light, moving forward. On the player side, we do have the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? This is the person who was in the previous readings as well. Queen of Wands, Two of Wands. Let's see. And the Four of Swords here. This person doesn't know what they want to do. Get that maybe we've had this energy before. This person does not know what they want to do in regards to the connection that they're already in. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. How does the Queen of Wands feel about the player? Let's see. Seven of Swords. How does the player feel about the Queen of Wands? This is the person that they're tied to, connected to, the person that they interact with the most, the person that you're aware of as far as the connection. How does the player feel about the Queen of Wands? Lovers in reverse. Okay, I'm not making this shit up. That's for sure. So, Queen of Wands looks at the person with the Seven of Swords. Deception. Like, this isn't going well. We got Eight of Pentacles here. It seems that they're both really focused on work. I think this is similar to what we've gotten before. Very focused on work, very focused on pentacles, not very much focused on each other. Again, Queen of Wands looks at this person as like sneaky, deceptive, holding back. So it might not even be that the Queen of Wands looks at this person like a cheater. Now, they certainly could with this devil energy here. Yeah. The Queen of Wands looks at this person like they're wearing a mask. It could be a mask that's very stern. It could be a mask that's very intimidating. It can be a mask that is meant to ward off any type of, I was going to say evil, but it's meant to ward off anything that can cause confusion, anything that can impact their life, anything that can get them trapped in their head. That's usually what the uglier masks are for. They're not to represent the devil per se. They're representing something that scares you so that you stay away. Right? That's how the Queen of Wands sees this player, that they wear a mask, that there's a wall that they can't climb over to connect with this player. There's a part of them intellectually or emotionally that the Queen of Wands never has access to. And again, the player looks at the Queen of Wands with the Lovers in reverse. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. Why does the player look at the Queen of Wands like that? Because of the devil upright. What the hell? What is this? What is this? So, okay, could be dealing with the Capricorn, I guess, but yeah. The player looks at the Queen of Wands like she is the devil. There's no more love here. It's all toxicity. It's all toxin, like Steve Tarot says. It's all feeling bound to something that doesn't have love in it. Queen of Wands definitely uses some type of sexual energy to keep this person trapped. Could be sexual magic if y'all believe in that, or you know what I'm talking about. Queen of Wands definitely could be into the spiritual world without this person's knowledge. Let's see. I get that the Queen of Wands is a bit of a man-eater and the player is a bit of a womanizer. So they're kind of like toxic soulmates in a way. But both are, they're basically disconnected. They're connected in a way that's about materialism. Three of Swords. That's all that came out between this connection. They're connected in a way that is about materialism. It's about sex. It's about toxicity. It's about not being able to change. It's about the things that keep us in bondage and keep us stuck. The illusions that we put out to the world. Anything that relates to not living in your truth, the pretense, that's this devil energy. Okay. All right. Well, let's see that. We got the Strength card, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The player knows that if he doesn't leave this situation, that it could impact him in the long run of life. So take that as you resonate. But this situation hasn't brought much happiness or luck to the player's life. If they stay in it, they know that they'll continue to not be happy. And with the Chariot here, could be dealing with a Cancer, got the Chariot, and the Emperor. At some point, the player will make a decision to walk away from this. They're going to take control of their own destiny and move forward. There is codependency here in this situation. It could be emotional codependency. It could be sexual codependency, financial codependency. Let's see here. I do want to pull an oracle card for the other person, for this Queen of Wands. Give us an energy read on the Queen of Wands. Let's see. I've never done this before. You know I do everything for you, Cancer. So let's see. Controversial, assessing, new perspectives. Let me pull another one. Controlling, drama, conflict of interest. Now, does that sound like love in any capacity? Now, when it comes to looking at things as a new perspective, I just get that, look at them. They're both backs to each other, trying to figure out what to do, trying to figure out what's next. More than likely not going to end up together. Controversial, assessing. Yeah. These two are so concerned about what the outside world thinks about them, their connection, that they're just stuck to each other, but there's really no love here. They're living their lives for other people, both of them. And that's lame as F. You know, I stopped saying the F word. All right. So let's look at the player's intentions. Yeah, this is going to be a longer one. Okay. The player's intentions towards my Cancers. The player's intentions towards my Cancers. Player's intentions towards my Cancers. We got the Empress. This is how the player sees you. Actually, in the pre-shuffle, I got the Martian card that actually talked about someone who is authentic, altruistic, creative, very similar Empress energy. This player sees you, Cancer, as someone who can make anything grow, make anything beautiful. They know that you are blessed. They know that you are like wifey. You're beyond wifey vibes for them. You're like, you're someone who could be a matriarch of a family. That's how they look at you. So why are y'all not together? You know, why aren't y'all together if the player feels like this? Let's see. We probably already know the answer to this. Three of Cups. Because the player can't stop running to other people, having their desires met by others, distracting themselves with drinking, distracting themselves with partying, distracting themselves with sex here. Is the player even happy? We got the Emperor again in a different deck. This is Tarot of the Divine. Is the player happy? So, and we got the Nine of Cups here. They're happy when they're in control, right? So I'll say that. They're happy when they're in control, when they're getting their wish fulfillment, but they also don't have anyone to share the wish fulfillment with. Now we have Eight of Wands in upright. So we started off with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Now we have Eight of Wands upright. This is something that will be communicated. The Emperor will tell you how discontent they actually are and how they're working on their dreams and they don't have someone to commit to. We have the Hierophant here. And the Seven of Coins. They might even tell you that they want commitment in time. In time, they could fully commit to you in the way that you want. And we got the Three of Swords here. All right. What about your intention? I get that this Three of Swords should be on your side, Cancer. Now, this Three of Swords, let me just pick it up. She looks like Mulan. I don't know if she is. I love Mulan. That's one of my favorite Disney movies. But anyway, she's pulling the swords out. That's where you are. You are in the phase of healing. You're slowly pulling the sword out. You're slowly looking at the sword. Also, you're showing the world that you're still fly. Fly as F. You're still beautiful. You're still graceful. You're still gentle. These swords didn't harden you. These swords didn't harden your heart. Even if you know that it did, even if you know that you're struggling, you're not letting other people know that. You're slowly pulling those swords out of your heart so you can move on. All right. Does Cancer still want to be with the player? Let's keep it real here. The Lovers. I love it when a story comes together. So yes, and we got the Eight of Coins. Under the right circumstances, which a lot of people don't talk about this with the Eight of Coins here. The Eight of Coins, you see this woman is dealing with the Pentacles, right? She's bleeding. It's difficult. It's painful. She's scratched up. But look at the environment. It's beautiful. It has growth with those birds. It has potential. It has potential to go somewhere. So this Cancer, you would be willing to work on this no matter what this person has done, as long as the environment, as long as the environment made sense. Like as long as the environment allowed you to build, the environment was beautiful, meaning that, and when I say environment, that's the connection between you and this person. Is there trust there? Is there honesty there? Is there growth potential there? If those boxes were checked with you and the player, you would try again, no matter how hard this would be, no matter how people would see you, because that's the way that you love. You don't care about other people. You care about your heart and you care about this person. All right. Are you happy without the player, Cancer? I know this ain't what y'all used to. Like, yeah. So we got Four of Pentacles and we got the Five of Cups. Tell me what that means. Now, these two cards don't look happy. She looks scared and she looks sad. Pocahontas looks scared and whoever homegirl is looks sad. You're definitely afraid of opening up, and that's why we're focusing so much on work when it comes to your energy. You do think about the past. You do see this as a missed opportunity. You still have emotions. You still essentially cry at night, and that is okay. That is normal when you love somebody. I don't care how long people say it takes or whatever. When you deeply love someone and they're not around, when someone used to be your best friend, when you used to tell somebody everything, when this person would light up your day with the most simplest actions, you will mourn the loss of this. And that's appropriate because you really love this person. You know, like it's not easy for you to just go and have a good time when you really thought like you were going to live life with this person, or at least that's what you wanted. All right, what else? Three of Wands here. You could be thinking about moving though. There's a lot of energy on your side as a new start, no matter if you're hurt, no matter if you're sad, no matter what. It's like you are dedicated to a new start because you've tried to make this work For the good and the bad of it all. No matter what people thought, no matter if it became a third party, you became the third party. You went through all these trials and tribulations with this person because you loved them that much. You know, no matter if that's misplaced love, misplaced loyalty. And now you're at the point where you're moving up. You're working on your future no matter how you feel about it. All right, what about... All right, let me switch. Let's look at some future energy. Let me switch decks for this and not knock over the lilies. All right. I was feeling like Empress vibes. You know how the Empress has flowers around her? I love the way that makes me feel as a woman. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. Let's see. I'm like, can I pluck these and throw these in my bath water? I might. Never did that before. You know, I like to create stuff. Anyways. All right. Future energy. What is the next steps that the player will take towards Cancer? Because this, you're in control. 100%. Like, as far as you are at the place where you're standing in your ground and you're like, I'm going to leave. The door is open even if it shouldn't be for you, but I'm not going to do anything that makes this work. You figure out your stuff on your side. If you want to come through that door, come on through. If not, somebody else will be there and it'll be locked for you. So let's see. The actions the player will take towards Cancer. High Priestess. Now that means that it's possibly unseen right now. Let's clarify the High Priestess here. Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So you both have the Four of Pentacles here. They have to get past their fear. What kind of fear do they have? Well, we know they have commitment fear. Yeah, abandonment. They have fears of abandonment due to childhood, due to how they were raised, due to a maternal figure here. They had a maternal figure that did not lead them in the proper way, did not teach them how to be a masculine energy, no matter if this is a woman or man. Like their maternal figure here did not lead them in the way that they should, and they're healing from some of those things. Yeah, they have abandonment fears, and they know if they are tied to someone who is strong, that person might leave them. So they attach themselves to people who are more like them to kind of secure, always have a backup plan, always have someone who will never leave. A bottom, B-I-T-C-H, a bottom dude, a bottom entity. All right. Okay. Full card here. Now I do see specifically in the summer it could be possible that this is let go of. What will the player want from Cancer in the future? Got Seven of Cups here. Six of Swords. And the King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. That's how we started. This is the Ace of Pentacles on your side that we started off with. This is the Ace of Pentacles from Modern Witch Tarot. Is that what it is? Yeah. Modern Witch Tarot that we ended with. This person will bring the offer in. They do have to do some like analysis of their cups. This is what people do. You know, I won't say this is just what men do, but this is what people do. They have to look at all of their options. They're a very like methodical person. Look at all their options. Once they have realized that, okay, or once they have reconciled that, okay, this is the cup that I want for sure. I've compared this cup to other cups. Before I move forward, I need to be 100% sure. After they've made that choice, they're going to come forward and they will bring an offer. Yeah, they're going to bring an offer. Three of Wands. Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse. They know they will have to come to you in a way that they have released control because you are now in control. The idea of you being in control really traps them in their head. But they know that you're super abundant. They know that you're one step away from becoming an empress, from coming from this Nine of Pentacles, which is pre-empress energy, to the empress energy. And the only thing that would take you there is your counterpart. They know that. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. Counterpart. King of Cups. They know that in a way, this love connection is the only thing that you're missing, or a love connection. So maybe, you know, I'm not going to say you're missing them, you need them, but they know that you're only missing your counterpart. And when that happens, no matter if it's them or someone else, it's a wrap. It's over. There's no third party situations. You won't be thinking about them. If it's not them, if it's somebody else, you won't be thinking about them. You won't be pining over them. You will be building your life with somebody new because you are loyal. So no matter if you still have an ounce of love in your heart for this person, or it may be more than an ounce, when you settle down with someone else, or if you settle down with them, it's a done deal. You're planning for the future. All right. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed it. Even though I don't really remember them, I'll probably have to watch it back, but I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this reading, hit the thumbs up. If you're interested in a personal reading, tarotcardbae.com. Please leave a comment for me below. If you want to just have a conversation, hit me up on Instagram, tarotcardbae, or Gmail, tarotcardbae@gmail.com. I love y'all. Bye.